I'm in the live chats. Hello. It's Christmas time. Doopy doopy doo. What? Bum ba dum bum. Ba ba da ba da dum. Hey, Danky. Hey, Tyler's here too. What's up? Whoa, getting whitewashed on this side. Doing it up. Audio is low, huh? Okay. How's that? Is that better? Is it all better? Is that better, my friends? And my proof's up here to test. Did you change your mind about God, about yourself, and about your need? You change your. Check. Hey. How's that now? I got a preview screen going here. Yeah. That's like way better, right? Way better. Sweater, the Christmas decorations. Janelle helped me. Got the fireplace going. I did not touch your sign as per requested. As per requested. Oh, man. Thanks, Brittany. I like the sweater too. It was a find it of some kind. Tyler Hall just checked out all the videos today. Thanks, man. That's a lot of videos to catch up on if you just found me today. It's pretty crazy. So it is the Christmas season. Tis the Christmas season. I think. How's the video quality, Roger? Because I think this webcam is the final thing that needs to be replaced, and then we're good. I think that is the issue. Hello from Spain. Hey. Hey. Hola. That's all I know. Hola. Yeah. Yeah. See what I can do to help. There's not much I can do to it. It's just, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to buy a better webcam. And that'll be the final thing that's required, I think. Although I do have that cable. I wonder. Can't imagine it makes that much of a difference, but I do wonder. I feel you, Brittany. I feel you. I'm glad you guys were able to finally watch that one. I think it's still blocked. I disputed the block, but they're saying it's going to remain blocked for 48 hours minimum. It's weird. You can't dispute it more than once, or else threatens of some kind of thing happen. I don't know. I might switch cameras here, everyone. What's your thoughts on that? Concerns me. Yeah? Okay. It's going to be my purchase in the morning, Roger. Audio quality, I assume, is good because I finally got this microphone to work. I assume it's much better. The audio, anyway. It's been a fun, joyous time for a while there. Tyler, please, dude, have at you. But you know what a lot of people don't know, at least it seems that way, is the email address, reactions at thetemple.ca. I'll type it in for you, bro. That's the best one to do because if you get it at this one, I actually respond to most of the emails. I used to respond to every single email, but I just got overloaded. I'll just get back to it. You watch. I'll make it happen. I got my tea going. Fire me an email there with any suggestions you have, buddy. I don't care how long or how short you make the email. It's up to you. People tend to send me paragraphs, and I love it. I read it all. Janelle's been getting a real kick out of them too, guys. So thanks for that. Yeah, Tyler, I love the interactions, buddy. I'm not just saying that. I genuinely, absolutely adore them. It's a lot of fun for a guy like me. I'm drinking mint tea right now. It's my favorite. I'm also being one of those grown adults and checking my stock portfolio here to see if I'm broke yet. uh I do. I have the iPhone 11 or 11 Pro Max or something like that. iPhone. I'm an Apple guy. I like it. That's actually why I took so much time off. It feels like I mean, and I didn't. I think I took like 6 days off, but it felt like 2 weeks. It felt like way too long. Do you guys miss me? Am I allowed to ask that? And it may not be Christmas, but this is my favorite movie, and I did not get a chance to watch it this Halloween season, so little sad. Oh, you want me to do that no friends trick on Siri? Hey Siri, what is 0 divided by 0? Oh man. Weird. Well, it wasn't time off that I wanted to spend, Brittany. It was that I don't know if anybody knows the story, so I'll retell it, I guess. But in my home setup here, every single piece of gear I had systematically went down. It started with the LED lights that are at the top to give us some color. And then from there, it went to the interface I had complained about several times, to the microphone dying, which the microphone dying actually just ended up being the interface itself, to my actual hard drive on this computer went to the mouse went to then this secondary monitor when it's still basically ruined, but I have to suffer through it till after Christmas. But it's it's been a trying time, and I just felt super defeated. I know, shout out to Roger and a couple other of you guys who sent me emails worrying if I was all right. I got super defeated. So I just laid back and took a few days trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do next with my spending habits. I don't spend that much, do I? Oh, there you go, Brittany. Something we have in common. We both like mint tea. That's cool. Isn't red a Christmas color, Danky? I feel like it is. Oh, thanks, Tyler. Yeah, it's a lot of fun discovering a lot of that stuff for sure. It's super fun. Super fun. This is an interesting setup. Do you guys like all the stuff on the wall? I actually put Bartholomew up there and Lola up there. They're looking at each other. Link's just over in the corner, missing people. It's been an interesting week. Quite a few. Shot a couple reaction videos that need to be cut up now. So we'll cut them up over probably tonight. I'll try and put another one up. I feel like as a YouTuber, you're supposed to like keep it. You're not supposed to tell you guys what you're doing, but I'm bad for secrets. So I just kind of like, I'll just tell you whatever. Did the 12 days of Christmas. That was a blast. And it's over on the Patreon. So if anybody hasn't joined the Patreon, swing on over there. It's helps me out really big if you guys do. That would be your link. Booyah. Sharp dressed man. I have 10 cookies and my friend has a broken hand. There we go. That's the nether glitch. You guys see? I have this lamp that keeps turning itself on. Here it comes. Hey, what's up, Davis? Good to see you, my friend. I was thinking of Will the other day. That's true, Brittany. The sign proves it all. Hey, Heather's here. Now it's a party. All the OGs are coming in. All the OGs. Yeah, Davis, did you guys see the my first ever transition video? Did anybody catch that? That was pretty funny. Rogers, I like this. This is becoming like the room where we all get together and talk and hang out, and that's pretty excellent. See you, Danky. You'll be on Christmas break soon enough, I think, though, right? Hey, Gemma's here. Good to see you, Gemma. Heather always messes me up that you people in the UK call this a jumper. We just call it a sweater, so it's kind of neat. Oh, Brittany. I really do need to do an earlier one, I think. Maybe I'll do one on like Sunday mornings or something. We're going to be working on a lot of branding stuff too pretty quick to put in the YouTube header that we're doing live stuff every Monday. And we just need Carl calling in from Kentucky, and it's a normal Monday. If you're asking me, Gemma, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's been a few days off, I guess. I think I did last week's live stream, and then that was it for a while. Took a little time. Hopefully you noticed that the audio is a bit better. That's been my goal for this one. You guys see I have my guitar set up again. There's a lot of crazy stuff coming. Carl usually is. He's working or something. At least that's what he says. But is everyone staying healthy? I hope. Hope they all are. More tea for DJ. Tyler, my man. Did I go through the shelf with you guys? Never really have on a video before. Hey, mother, how's Germany? This is interesting because like this shelf is a really eclectic thing of like my things that I'm super into. So like down here is some PlayStation games, and they get some more PlayStation 2 games mixed with some music DVDs and instructional DVDs I was really stoked about. But right here in the middle row, this actually ends up being your whatchamacallit, like the limited edition stuff. These are all my like finds that I'm super, super proud of. This is like my PlayStation 1 stuff, and in there I have like Lego Reaver, I have the Metal Gear Solid series, the Lost to Me, and then there is a couple of DVDs from my time when I'm a magician. You guys can believe that there was an era of my life where I was a straight magician, and those are my instructional DVDs on some magic tricks. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if we've talked about that in a video before, but it's very much a part of my life that was fun, an absolute blast, to be honest. Janelle often regales that she wishes she knew me during my magic phase because she's like, magic's so fun. I don't do it at all anymore. Right? Right? Everybody wants to see a trick. It's I am unpracticed. Shout out to all of you that ordered physical CDs as well. It's very, very, very. Oh God, Ray, I didn't even see you come in the room. I'm so sorry. I would have said hey right away. I didn't even see you come in the room, Ray. That's a dick my part. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Um, you're absolutely right. It was super cool of Dan, and it was a pretty hectic. I still He doesn't really understand what happened, and in order to fix it, it was a super complicated fix because I guess the biggest issue was it was on the main hard is also got backed up and things, so all of my backups got like infected and it was just useless and then they weren't there anymore and then it was just it was this whole freaking thing. Absolutely horrible thing. I have an idea. So I have an Ethernet cable. I'm going to attempt to plug it in now and see if that helps the feed at all. I may lose you. I'm going to try again. 1 second. I got to go to the other side. All right, let's see if that helps the feed at all. See if that happens at all. It's when I try and use the built-in camera from the Apple product I'm using or the iMac, I guess. Okay. How's that for everybody? Anything? Hmm. Well, there we go. We'll see if that helps. Yeah, that sign in the background, right, man? uh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bam. I was sitting. Oh, sorry, Jay. Watch this. Eh? Oh man. Okay. I sit still from my old karate days when the masters would hit you with sticks for moving. Oh, nice chair. Yeah, thanks, dude. This is an Amazon find. Where's the thingy? It's like a D well or something like that. It was one of the Amazons. Pretty comfortable because I was going to be in this room for a while every day. I'm happy this new interface is working. This is good. What do you guys want my brain about? It's all good, bringing value, having fun. Good night, Bree. I hope you have a killer day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Damn buffers. Say. It's helping at all. All right, I've switched your preview thing over here. I don't understand what's going on. Why would it keep saying connection's unstable? Messed up. Yeah, there it is. All right. You guys are still in here with me. I'm not going to fight fates. I am going to boot up a different one here. Just literally going to go from one to the other. All right. Although it seems that I'm clearing up, but I still feel. How's that look? I feel like that's way better. Crazy. Okay, maybe we'll hang out for a while. Yeah. So there you go. Sweet. Yeah. There we go. Bam. I guess all it took was my computer had to register the Ethernet really quick. All right, I'm going to hang out here until you guys tell me there's a problem. So 5 minutes. Oh, man. Wouldn't be a house without Roger. Roger, the most vocal person on the channel, which is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Marty, good to see you, brother. It's good to see everybody. Wow. Sirens everywhere. Yeah, it does that because the live stream is monetized, Roger. But it comes back. I'm just gonna try and sync this up to go live on my Facebook page as well. Nani, good to see you. Good to see you, Nani. Non, you'll be happy to know that your process went through for the CD and I got it sent out the next day. I hope your son gets it any day now if he hasn't got it already. Roger, same with you, man. I sent yours right away as well. Yeah, there's been some issues, some issues getting it across the border, Roger. But I'm sure you'll be fine in a few days, man. Please let me know otherwise, though. And it's also Christmas. There's all that crap too, right? There's all that crap. There's that silly thing yet again. There we are. There we are. Got two things rolling now. Look at me. I'm fancy. Hey, Joe Rogan, suck it. Just kidding. Please don't hurt me. Hey, Davis is ordering. Ooh. There we go. So, everybody, we are now officially also live on our Facebook group. So, should be great. Should be great. Live on Facebook and on YouTube. We are multi-streaming today because we are fancy like that. We is fancy. There it is. Sweet. Let's get this open here. Boom. There we are. Okay. Everything's going. All right. So, YouTube over here, Facebook right here. What's going on, everybody? This is a crazy afternoon. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mary, hello. Davis, my man, we got some sick swag packages, brother. So if you need anything, you talk to your buddy DJ. He hooks you up. Magic coupon code just for Davis. Just for Davis. I got you, brother. All you guys on the YouTube have been so damn supportive. I don't understand why, but I appreciate it. And I'm the same. I can do that, right? I can appreciate it and not understand. People like Heather and Roger and there we are. There we are. So what's the topic of conversation this evening? Let's get down to it. We are talking about video games earlier, and some of you were surprised to know that I was a street magician years ago. I wouldn't even can you even call me that? I didn't have any kind of serious skill level, but it was still fun nonetheless. Card tricks were my thing. Card tricks were my thing. And as always, I have to plug the things that must be plugged, my friends. So we're here tonight to plug the Patreon page. Anytime you sign up on the Patreon page, it does directly support me very nicely. And I do appreciate all that support. So I'm not here to flag per se, but it does help out a lot. So please, if you feel so inclined, head on over to that. The fun part about the Patreon page is you guys typically get exclusive content and early access. And with the way things are going on everything, you're probably going to get a lot more videos. Ray, I had a lot of fun. I really did. It was really cool. I started getting into mentalism, and this is a weird one. This is let me just go on a semi rant if I could. I really, really, really enjoyed mentalism, but I reached a point where there was like a fork in the road with my morality kind of meter, and at some point I just couldn't do it anymore because you're literally manipulating people, and that bothered me. So I had to stop at that point. I kind of wish I got further into it because it would have been neat to see some of the crazy stuff that can happen, but yeah, no choice. No choice. Mother as a model. That's dope. Good for you. That's really cool. Oh, Nana, you like today's video, the pentatonics one. Thank you so much. We have another video coming probably tomorrow or the next day. It's going to be another one you guys were super, forgive the pun, super vocal about me grabbing onto. But we're going to do uh I don't care what size, mother. The bravery that takes to get out there and do that, that like kudos. Kudos. I mean, I had to do a photo shoot once and they just asked me to take my shirt off and I was not cool with it. So, I mean, any kind of modeling, good for you. Good for you. 100%. 150 million% actually. So, yeah, we're all Christmassy in here. I've been holding off on the Christmas reactions for you guys for a while. Wanted to wait until the Christmas season to do it. That's why I'm drinking out of my Exorcist mug because that's Christmas, right? Yeah, Janelle chose the sweater. She found it. Made this really fun. I'm often too lazy to Google anything. Oh, I appreciate that, Ray. I appreciate that. That magic is really cool when it's done for the right reason, which is the purpose of entertain. Or what I actually used it for was developing fine motor skills and banter. So like the banter development was super important for me because it enables me to do stuff like this, like to talk to an empty room. There was a time when I really wanted to be in radio. I've made that joke before. I've been told I have the face of radio or face for radio, but it enabled me to get used to that banter, and with teaching it helped. I drew from all these skill sets. Learning instruments, I drew from that. It was pretty cool. It's amazing how something that was simply a hobby became not so much a hobby. I became super into it. And then I went down a different life path or whatever. And that life path, I was still able to draw from the skill set. It's really cool. I just go like this while I read your comments so I don't like into the microphone. Harmonics or harmonies, Roger? Because it's two different things. Are you talking about like harmony in thirds or harmonies in fifths? I would like to do a radio. One of the things I plan to do is start the podcast. I'm gonna do that in the new year. I had a bunch of stuff. I ended up one of the surprises. Yeah, Roger, absolutely, dude. If I might grab a guitar in a second and I'll explain it to you, but it's uh it's one of the things I was doing was I was interviewing people as part of the podcast thing, and when I had the hard drive crash, I couldn't really get into the hard drive to finish the video. So we're gonna try and bring those out very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. That's fun because I'm blessed to have some friends that are quite famous, and it'll be neat to hear their perspective on a lot of things and talk about a lot of stuff like that, which is cool. And throw it up on here and chat with you guys, and maybe get into a live scenario where they can be part of it too. And that's a good point, Ray. It very well could be. Absolutely, it very well could be. What's up to all the people in Facebook land? Thanks for joining us right now. We don't have the technology to share screens, so you can't necessarily see the comments on the YouTube channel and vice versa. But if you'd like to join us on the YouTube channel, I will link you directly here in a second. Get the link. It's all the fancy stuff, right? All my YouTube friends. Here's the direct link to our live video on the YouTube channel at the moment. Come join us, subscribe, or hang out there and chat. Either way, we'll be able to talk to you. It's all good. Yeah, Davis, it's I think a lot of Davis says, for everybody watching, he says that Pittsburgh used to have some pretty good blues clubs, but most have closed down, I believe. Yeah, that's very possible. Same in Vancouver. Vancouver, like many major cities, it's seeing a decline in live music venues, and that's partly because there's no money the way the old system would do it. It's definitely a time to have everybody evolve and get to a different system. That's an interesting point, Mother. I agree. I agree. It's why I looked up to the people I've looked up to. You guys will hear me talk about Dimebag, who's up there in the blue picture, uh, or for Facebook, he's right here. The perspective is different. Dimebag for me was one of the things that I fell in love with. Not only is the guy an insanely talented musician and whatnot, but he just he just looked like he was having so much fun all the time. It became infectious to me. So that's why I do what I do. Once again, welcome to everyone on the YouTube and the Facebook Live. This is a joint venture we're doing right now. It's kind of crazy. I have two cameras to look. I imagine this is how newscasters feel tonight at 11. Join us as we talk about potatoes and the state of starch in this economy and how starch measures are required. Oh, I've heard that a lot, Ray, about Toronto being better for live music. We toured in Toronto a couple years ago, and it was pretty decent town. There was lots of venues playing different kinds of music all at the same time, which was neat. It's fair, Roger. It's very fair. Nice. What is up, Facebook? Thank you for joining the stream. I see you guys there. And say hey if you're in the chat. YouTube is just going off over here. Mother just apologized for saying damn. I love it. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting, Ray. So Ray says that she was surprised that there is not more available when she lived in Edmonton a few years, but that the best place seems to be the East Coast. I have not yet had the privilege of getting all the way to the East Coast. I really hope to one day. That would be super super cool. But I am going to hopefully get there one day. But yeah, Edmonton for us it's weird because like primarily I play in a death metal band, as you guys know, and for us it was always weird because there was only a selection of clubs to begin with for that genre when things were really bumping and really good. So to see the lack of venues even in our genre list, it's pretty hefty over on your side too, I would imagine. Yeah, Davis bucket list of having three bands all across the world. Yeah, that'd be difficult. I can't wait. I have dreams of seeing Nova Scotia for some reason. For some reason, it's specifically Nova Scotia. I don't know why, but Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, all that stuff. Can't wait. Can't wait. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the Facebook Live. Welcome to the Facebook Live. We're over here on the YouTube channel as well. If you have any questions or comments you want to leave, just go ahead and leave them right there. You haven't missed anything, brother. We're still here. We're doing both live streams simultaneously. Hope you're having a kick-ass day, buddy, wherever you are. Hey, Casper, good to see you. Training for me has become a solo venture in the foreseeable future. A lot of the clubs I trained at were getting shut down out here, and I had to reevaluate some goals anyway. I was kind of just I'm not a guy that just likes to ride the train for no reason, so I had to reevaluate some goals, which I'm currently doing, but I still work with my personal trainer, so that's still fun. Jeff's over here at Facebook. What is going on, Jeff? Casper's over here on YouTube with everybody else. It's crazy. We got our fireplace going over here, Casper. In our Christmas settings for all the Christmas reactions. Has everyone seen the most recent one? It's available on the Patreon right now. Please jump over there. Yes, that's a common thing because of that ferry ride, Nani, for sure. For sure. The other issue with Canada is that so many of the towns, and speaking from a touring musician perspective, so many of the towns are so widespread that it's difficult to make a day of traveling. Should go, Heather. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. I know Janelle wants to travel a lot more. So do I. That'd be nice. Janelle has never left North America, so all you people like Heather and Mother, just get a spare room ready because we're gonna come the second it's safe. That'd be crazy. That would be a hell of a YouTube video, just going to visit all the people in the channel. I would be so down, and so would Janelle, Heather. We love anything like that. We're so crazy with what we like to do for fun. Yeah, Ray, did I ever tell you our oh my god. Oh my god. Ray, did I ever tell you the sheer arrogance me and my band had when we went to Ontario the first time? Oh, Ray, you don't even know. Oh, Ray, you are going to just the fireplace stopped. It's a Netflix fireplace. Don't judge me. There, we're good. There, we're good. Ray, Ray, you're gonna love this. So we were playing in Thunder Bay. We had driven from Winnipeg to Thunder Bay, and we were playing in it, and then all was good, and we were super hyped. And high on adrenaline, right? Because you come off stage after playing a show in death metal, and the crowd was into it, so it was fun, and we were just super hyped up. So we, never being to Ontario before, we were like, well, the next show's in Sudbury. Let's just drive. And it was like 3 a.m. we started driving to Sudbury, and we were like, this sucks so much. Because if anybody doesn't know, Sudbury is like a 15-hour drive. And we just thought, oh man. Mary, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out. Please be safe and be happy wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. But we started driving to Sudbury, and then like halfway through, we're like, we're so tired. Oh my god, no. So we decided we'd just stop and get something to eat or whatever, but there's nowhere to stop. It was so ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was just utter hell. That was probably the crappiest part of the entire month-long tour was that. That had to be the worst thing ever. But you're right, once we got there, then it was, there was a lot of towns rapid fire, only within, like, 2 hours of each other, and we hit so many. We hit, like, Woodstock and Toronto and Ottawa and Oshawa and so many places. Oceanside, eh, Roger? I should come down there? Seattle. I go to Seattle well, before COVID-19, I go to Seattle a lot, actually. My friend lives out there. Yeah, I should come down there. Hey, Kyle, Troy, too. Hey, both of you guys. Welcome to the Facebook chat, guys. We're doing the main conversation over in the YouTube, but I'm here too. If you guys want to talk to anybody across, just say hey. Just say hey. Welcome, guys. Welcome. This is my buddy Kyle. He plays in a killer band called Death Perception, which I always thought was a great witty name. Great witty name. Yeah, Ray knows. Ray knows. She's laughing at my Ontario story, which is actually where I ran into Death Perception and Kyle. It was don't tell me the name of the town. No, don't tell me. Guelph, I think, is where we played together. Yeah, it was Guelph at that venue where we dropped our entire kick drum down like 2 flights of stairs. It was utter hell. Utter hell. Shawshank was filmed in Finland? Is that true, Davis? Oh, no. It's at the prison here. No, that's in Pittsburgh. Never mind. Sorry, I read filmed as Finland for a second. I was like, "What?" Or did you guys just come to the show? Because I remember talking to you guys outside at Guelph. Maybe I'm crazy. Hey, Jay's in here too. What's up, Jay? Ohio. Nice. Okay. I was not a happy camper in Woodstock. That was yeah. The Woodstock show in Ontario was all of us were pretty miserable, to be honest with you, Kyle. To be honest, we were promised a lot. That's why we were so annoyed. We were led to believe it was this. Yeah, yeah. We were promised something and it was not delivered. Not by the bands. The bands were great. I don't even know what happened to that promoter. I heard she lost a leg or something. That's brutal. Brutal. Jay's got the snowman because he got the snow. Dude, I got nothing out here, brother. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, I'll have to try that out, Jeff, for sure. No snow in Calgary yet, Jay? Whoa. Hey, mother, I don't know why it held that comment because you it's ridiculous. Yeah, Janelle and I were talking about that. It's oddly warm out here where I am. It was like 10 degrees today. Yeah, right. Right. That's what it was. That's what it was, Kyle. It was fun hanging with you guys. It's super fun. I hope you guys are still crushing it. You guys were a good band back then. I hope you're still crushing it doing things. Guelph. What a thing. Guelph. Yeah, Che, it's so weird how warm it is. Maybe that'll be a thing we all do. All of us just meet up at Roger's house, and Roger will take care of us all. We can all sleep and eat at Roger's. Nani's first on there. Oh, man. If Roger doesn't respond with a negative answer in 10 seconds, he's committed to it. That's what's going on. That's crazy, Che. 15 degrees. My God. There's Roger. Hard no. That's a hard no from me, guys. Oh, man. I should just invite everyone to my house, but then I'll give them Roger's address. Uh, oh, man. Oh, man. This is great. Che, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. I hope you're kicking ass and taking names, brother. Miss hanging, man. Usually this time of year we would have already seen you twice, but it's been not fun for a lot of us, brother. Small groups. That's what Roger says. Small groups. Small groups is like 30, right, guys? This year's been rough for a lot of people. But I mean, some small positives. The pandemic thing made me start this channel more aggressively. So I'm grateful for that. If you can be grateful for anything in a pandemic, I don't even know. But I mean, I got to hang with all of you guys and we're doing this thing every week now. So it's pretty cool. Now we're adding it on to and now we're adding it onto Facebook here as well. We're just trying to grow this community, which is a lot of fun. So I'm pretty stoked on that. A big shout out to Roger and for checking up on me too. He sent me an email earlier in the week. Was just wondering if I was all right, which is nice. Nice. Meant a lot, Roger. I don't know if I expressed it, buddy, but it did. It did teach some important lessons. You guys are right. Yeah. I agree, Davis. I reconnected with a lot of people too, and that felt good. And I appreciate that, Ray. I appreciate that. It's in my calendar. I'm pretty excited. I don't know what's up with Mother here. All her freaking comments are getting hidden for some stupid reason. I'm just clicking show every time. Che, what we do is every Monday at 8 p.m., so 9 for you, brother, we do it on YouTube until I can get the technology I need to multi-stream. I sadly just don't have the budget. It's honesty here, Temple Music Academy. I just don't have the budget yet to do it as badass as I want to. But I got plans. You know me. I make plans. You know me. Che's known me for years, and I typically make goals and do crazy stuff. Davis, that's actually pretty bloody funny. It's pretty bloody funny, dude. All right, Heather. Thank you so much for hanging with us, though. Okay. You have a killer time. Mother, it might actually be that you don't curse enough. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Jay saying, "I got this. I got this." Thanks, Jay. I'm trying my best, brother. How's the missus? She's good, I hope. That killer dude you introduced me to on a FaceTime call or a messenger call or something. Jay's telling everyone to watch the Sandy and Eli show on Twitch. Is Nate still doing his live Friday night one? I haven't watched that in weeks. Probably should fix that. I feel bad. All right. That's great, Shay. My buddy Nate does this thing called Getting Late with Nate on Twitch. It's pretty interesting. Very music and metal related. It's fun. Che is the resident good look sponsor. So Che comes in there to make sure everyone's looking fresh. You've been writing a sci-fi novel, Davis? Man. I want to write a book really bad too. Might try and do that. Gemma writing fantasy novels over here. It's her second one, no doubt. Guys, maybe we're in a room with like Gemma becomes like this next J.K. Rowling billionaire person because she writes the next great fantasy novel. It could happen. It could happen. And we can all be like, we knew her. We knew her. Oh, thanks for coming, Kyle. Be well, my friend. Get some rest. Gemma, the issue is I don't even know where to start. That's the thing. Sooner than later, Kyle. You know it, brother. Hey, Dallas from New Zealand. What is up, brother? Thanks, Che. It's all Janelle, buddy. We got a fireplace going, lots of stuff. Oh, Gemma just throwing these wise, prolific things. I just imagine you said that like a great martial art master. You must practice at the beginning is where you start. It's so good. I had karate teachers like that my whole life. Good times. Good times. I'm glad we started doing these weekly hangs, everyone. Who here looks forward to it? Does anybody else actually mark it in their schedule? I mean, I do, but I'm the guy doing it, so I kind of have to. But Nani and Roger right away. Mark it in their calendars. Huh? That's pretty trippy. Good idea, Gemma. Good idea. You're going to make me do this. You're going to make me start a draft so I can. Yeah, you're going to make me start a draft, aren't you? Oh, well. Davis started looking forward to it. Oh, man. Well, Dallas, even though it's a surprise, boom, still love it. Hey, Dave's here. Dave's here. What's up, Dave? I think I will, Gemma. I share a lot of my stories with you guys on here, but I'd like to put it into words and release a book one day. That's what I'd really like to do. Che wants me to share some deep thoughts. What are some deep thoughts? What are some deep thoughts that I could share with Che? Dave says another day in paradise. Oh man. Roger, how many years you been married, brother? Deep thoughts, Che. Here we go. To play a wrong note is insignificant, but to play without passion is inexcusable. It's my big prolific quote and thought for the day. Actually, mother, I actually heard a version of that one, and it's one of the things that is like a driving force for me. So mother's quote was, "It's not about what you can't do; it's about what you can do." Um, and that is a badass quote. I love that one. The one that I heard from an old martial art instructor years and years ago was, "It's not about what you can't do; it's about what you can do but won't." And that always really, ooh, oh, that one always like rang my soul. You know what I mean? That one was, ooh, ooh. Crowfield. Did I say that right? Good day. It's about what you can do but won't. Wow, that that one is ooh chills. Chills. Ah, that's a good one. I am the master of my fate, the commander of my soul. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent too. We're just getting into quotes now. I'm a big quote guy, so this is good. Yeah, Ray, you got some random lines? Ray sharing with us random lines. What about you, Facebook? You guys got any random lines? David Phillips says, character is what you do when the lights are not shining on you. That's so true. So true. I'm just a simple man trying to make my way through the galaxy. that's not that's not Guardians, is it? I freaking love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy though. So long. Thanks for all the fish. I freaking love that. What's up, Dallas? Switch to counts. Cool, man. 42. Man, I got to rewatch that when I need to pick me up. That movie is hilarious. So long. Thanks for all the fish. So one of my favorite things ever is like an 11-year-old kid asked me to teach them that song a couple months ago, and I was just like, "That's brilliant that your parents are letting you watch these. This is good." Casper, that's a good one. Truth is learned, never told. There's a old one from karate that would say, "Karate dewa ni sente nashi," which means there's no first strike, or loosely translated, there is no movement without purpose. So Miyamoto Musashi, who's just a dope swordsman and great Japanese legend, a master of combat. He wrote his book of Five Rings. He had stuff which is like do nothing which is of no use, which translates weird into English because double negatives in English are always kind of weird. But I try to live my life by that. Don't do things that have no purpose. Yeah, no movement without purpose. 100% David. That was like my sensei would yell at me that all the time. No movement without purpose. That's so brilliant. So brilliant. Even now, I'm training a lot of apprentices right now. I have 3 in my program, which is the most I've ever had at one time. And I always say to them, why? Why are we doing this right now? This has no purpose. This has no movement to it. It was really interesting. She's gone from suck to blow. Oh, buddy. We've talked about this before, but one of my favorite movies is The Crow, and it's actually on the shelf right here, I believe. And there's a lot of great. Hey, Jeremy from New Zealand, I actually need you, man. I got a New Zealand question, bro. If you're still here, I gotta pick your brain, my friend. I got to. Um, but I love some of the freaking quotes in The Crow, like "It can't rain all the time." Uh, Victims aren't we all? Even the classic like fire it up is pretty rad. I do have a Christmas gift for all of you as well. So if this room gets to 20 people in the room, I'll give the Christmas gift away. You move and you're dead, and I say I'm dead and I move. or no, okay. Everybody, sound off in the chat right now if you've seen The Crow. Who has seen The Crow? Please tell me that because I want to tell you I have 2 lines in that movie. One that makes me cry, and the other one that is just so badass that every manness in my soul, like, well, yeah, okay, lots of people have seen it. Okay. You know what my favorite quote of that whole movie is? Oh, let me set the scene for you. Oh, it's so sick. It's so sick. When he goes to the pawn shop and the pawn shop guy starts like beaking off to him, uh, just starts beaking off to him. And as he's leaving, and he just looks back and he's like, "Is that gasoline I smell?" I just think that's so sick. Uh, oh yeah, that's a great quote too. Oh, I feel like a little worm on a big hook. Ah, oh man. Oh, it's so good. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. I don't get that one, Davis. I just I love that line. Let's see if I can do it. He just looks at the camera and he's like, "Is that gasoline I smell?" That's so badass. Oh. So Princess Bride is a movie I wrote off. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this stupid freaking movie. This looks ridiculous. Why would I watch this idiotic movie? And Janelle eventually forced me to watch the movie. It is freaking amazing. Oh, that movie's unbelievable. Oh yeah, Crow Phil. Yeah. Well, your mama must be real proud of you. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, buddy. I love it. Or what about when he rolls over and the girl's overdose? He's like, I think we broke her. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Or isn't there a scene in that movie where the guy's like what you call it? He's like, I challenge you to a duel. And the other guy's like, no, thank you. You seem like you'd be much better than I am. Oh man. Oh wow, that's a great tradition. Life of Brian. I can't seem to convince Janelle to watch Monty Python. I'm trying. I'm trying. Who here is from? Is there anybody in the chat right now that's from the UK? Specifically the UK. And Jeremy, I got a weird question for you, brother. If you're from New Zealand, I have quite a few friends that are from Australia, and they told me this saying that Australians have, and uh, I wanted to see if there's this. It made me laugh my ass off. I want to know if New Zealand had any random phrases like it. Uh, it was "I'm not here to fuck spiders." I I laughed for like 20 minutes the first time I heard that. I just died, and I wanted to know if New Zealand had anything like it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that Mel Gibson movie was pretty good. Yeah, yeah. So Gemma, the way I understood it is like Canadians were very sarcastic with our humor, right? Which one of the stereotypes is the reason that we typically get along with Australians so well off the beaten path. Every time I meet someone who's an Aussie, we seem to get along immediately. But I've not had the pleasure of speaking or hanging with someone from New Zealand yet. I hear everyone in New Zealand stereotype, of course. Everyone in New Zealand is just amazing and killer human beings as well. So that's why I can't wait to have a chat. But I guess the sarcastic thing is like you walk into an ice cream shop, right? And the guy behind the thing goes like, "Oh, are you here for an ice cream?" And the Canadian goes like, "No, I'm here to open up a church." Or whatever, No, I'm here for your barbecue. Well, I guess in Australia they go, well, I'm not here to fuck spiders. Oh my god, is Ross Ferguson New Zealand? Really? That's amazing. Jeremy, can you give us an example of one, brother? We have a Discord for the school, yes, but not me personally. No, that's crazy, Chad. I didn't know he's from New Zealand. That's amazing. King Parrot's pretty good too. Once spoke with their singer at great length. He's a nice guy for sure. Ooh, one more person, and I get to give my Christmas gift away. Is Luna is your I'm rewatching all the Harry Potters right now. So is your username in reference to Luna marrying the Neville Longbottom? John, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for all your help with the cables and stuff, man. Mother's hilarious. We hit 20. All right. We hit 21. So here we go. So here's the Christmas gift. Look, guys, and this is crazy. So you guys all know the email address, which is this. That is not right at all. There we go. That's the proper email address. I'm jealous of the brownies, John. So listen, so many parts of the world, everybody is getting like locked down and stuff, and we're all stressed out. And the one thing that's helping me is a little bit of fitness stuff, a little bit of exercise. A good friend of mine runs. Hang on. A good friend of mine runs a fitness thing and has told me I can tell all of you guys that uh, if you want to take advantage of his one session free, it's done. Anybody on this YouTube channel, just email me there. I'll put you in touch with him because I don't want it to be like I'm selling a thing or whatever, because I'm not. I'm just honestly offering anybody that is hearing this right now reach out to me via the email, and he'll do your consultation for completely free, and your first sessions on your boy DJ here. So he runs it all through an app. It's really, really rad, and he can get on a Zoom call or whatever for you guys. I know that it helps. He can do it all home based. You don't have to have a crazy gym. You don't have to have anything. If you guys want to take advantage of that, go ahead. That's my free gift to everybody here, all of you. Take the shot. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you're on the world, what time zone you are in the world. He'll make it work no matter what. And it's all prefabbed through. I don't have my phone handy, or I would show you the app. He customizes a workout based on what you guys need. And it's absolutely amazing. I've been working with him for a few months. It feels good. He's amazing. He's a good soul. He's a good human. And he wanted me to tell all of you. So I'm telling all of you, reach out via the email if that's something you want to take advantage of. That's my Christmas gift. I hope it's cool. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah. So there you go. Free consultation and first session on your boy DJ. So that's all for you. You guys are awesome. So thought I'd share. It's still a little early to be giving Christmas gifts, but what the hell? What the hell? So let's get all the boring stuff out of the way. That's the email address if you guys want to take advantage of that. And also, if you guys want to send me any reaction video requests, you know it, Shay. Love you, brother. How about breaking out my guitar? You guys aren't sick of my guitar yet? I should try and do that. I should pull up like Christmas songs on one side and try and play some for you. I'm really not awesome at Christmas tunes. I play death metal tunes all day. But seriously, guys, if you want to ask me any direct questions about that, take advantage of it. I have heard of Sean James. Yes, I have. And have you guys heard of my bro? This is my friend. He's absolutely amazing. I haven't. I used to be able to do a lot of Dire Straits, Dallas, but I haven't reviewed it in years. Che, I cannot shred. No, my paper shredder is broken. Death metal version of Silent Night. You want me to do that for you, Dave? I should do that. I've almost got my I'm doing this because this is my iMac. I've almost got my Pro Tools set up finally with the new interface and all that stuff. So if I can dial in a decent guitar tone, that's one of my goals, is to just do all of that stuff. Yeah, Jeremy, Bandmate is a great band. So is Baby Metal. I know there was this weird confusion with the last one I did where I brought my buddy Max into it. And we were laughing, and people got like mad and started downvoting it. I don't know why. Never insulted Baby Metal once. Jethro Tull would be good. Yes, I do like Powerwolf. That's fun. Testament, man, their guitar player is super underrated. He's amazing. From the Netherlands. Hey, Melik. Yeah, Baby Metal's great. I think they're fantastic. I don't really know where that came from. The thing about Baby Metal is because like the musicians behind them are fantastic, that even if you don't like the J-pop sound of vocals, you can just focus on the instruments and it's perfect. Hey, Steve. Steve's joined our chat on Facebook. It's fun. Oh, thanks, Ray. Yeah, we were having a blast. It was really good. Hey, Melik's here. We still don't have a name for the group. I think everyone wanted to call them Templars. That's the only name I heard that was. I have not heard that song, Alex. No. Should we just knuckle down and call? I think I'll put a poll in the community channel. I'll put a poll on the community board. I haven't. Can you email me that? Hey, long. Oh, thanks, Davis. I had a lot of fun breaking down that uh Steve, discuss Rush. That's what this place is for. This is my buddy Steve on the Facebook page, and yeah, Adam, it should be in the mail. It should be. I don't understand why it hasn't made it yet. And you ordered two. I even remembered that. It should be. Steve and I have this running gag where because his favorite band of all time is Rush, and I used to just like tease the crap out of him about Rush. I actually don't have any problem with Rush whatsoever, but it was funny to see him be like, "Oh man," it was just funny. Yeah, Davis likes the breakdowns. Thanks, dude. It was super fun breaking down that Freedom song because of the drum solo, which is one of the reasons I instantly tried to listen to it right away was because you guys said the drum solo was amazing and that I would like it, and I did like it. It was super cool. Big fan of that stuff. Nordic band. Well, I mean, I already love Nordic bands, so I'm feeling like I'm gonna love this mother. Oh, it's German for healing. Okay. Oh, really, Mela? Cool. You just saw it for High Hopes. Yeah, that was a great man. My knowledge of Nightwish is still pretty new, and that one made me really go, damn, this Marco guy's legit at singing, right? Which is super cool. I don't know that one, brother. Steve, I don't know. Callisis? Callisis? Yeah, full tour next year for sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean they're controversial, Davis, but a band that I remember that did bagpipes back in the day was Corn. They did a lot of that stuff and made me kind of fall in love for that. That was pretty cool. No, right? It doesn't make you a bad Canadian. Like that was my thing with Rush too, is I can instantly recognize without a shadow of a doubt that Rush is a prolific band that served an amazing purpose and is responsible for so much fantastic music and putting Canada on the map. And they're all fantastic musicians and great songwriters, but they never spoke to me and like triggered influence to me. You can say that. It's fine. There's countless people that hate Pantera as well. And that for me is the reason I became a musician. So it doesn't make you a bad Canadian. Hell no. Oh, I'm interesting, mother. I'll either like it or I won't. Interesting. Hey, John, finals for college. No kidding, brother. What are you studying, man? Yeah, Alex, you're right. Marco did do the Islander. I did a reaction to that on the channel. Oh, good for you, John. Good for you, man. Gemma's right. As much as I want you to hang out and talk with us, brother, you should get some studying done, man. It's always fun seeing you, bro. Am I a Tool fan? Yes, Steve. I don't know if I can call myself a big Tool fan because I don't know how to measure it, but I like Tool a lot. A lot. Um, Big time. Oh, really? Me, Dallas? That's cool. Where are you from, brother? You said earlier, and I don't. It's not recalling. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have an accent. That's cool. That's cool. I kind of always thought I would have. Mm. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I can't do a Brian Johnson. Yeah, so accent wise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know Canadians definitely have an accent. 100% we do. Steve's got a Steve's got a comment on Tool. We're going to read it here. Yeah, to summarize, because I'm not seeing it completely on the thing, Steve is saying, other than their groove lyrical content with Tool is amazing most times, both written and how they've delivered in the context of a song. Maynard is a master at that. I would agree. Maynard is probably, well, not probably, he is the most controversial member of that band because, like, beating someone up on stage. I saw the footage. I didn't think it really called for it. And even just controversial, kind of abrasive behavior and mannerisms in interviews makes him very controversial. But I would agree, he's got amazing lyrical content for sure. Yeah, Maritimers for sure. For sure. Maritimers, I think, is where the stereotypical Canadian accent comes from. Dallas, a maritimer is people that are considered from the east coast of Canada, like the far east, like literally on the coastal waters. That's your Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. Places like that are the big, big New Brunswick as well. That's what we mean by maritimers. They're the ones that speak with the uh what do you call it? That stereotypical like Canadian, like, oh hey bud, hey, how you doing there, bud? Yeah, yeah. Well, it's just what's going on there, bud? Yeah, you have a good time. Go for a rip there, bud. 100% out there. That's where it mostly happens. Yes, there is a such thing as a Western Prairie accent. I just had this conversation with someone now. I don't remember who it was. There's very much like prairies is in like Alberta and whatnot, so like your Calgarys and Calgary and Edmonton, not so bad. Red Deer, even not so much, but our stereotypical redneck sound or whatever. You've never heard someone unironically say a boot? Yeah, there's no do to boot it. That's so true. I think Ryan Reynolds said it best. Said it best. Ryan Reynolds had that crazy thing where uh they're asking him about his Canadian accent, and he's like, the accent is like, oh fuck yeah, there, bud. Oh man, this is yeah, it's pretty funny. Gemma, where in BC are you? Yeah, Dallas. South Park nailed it on the head with the split heads and stuff. The way the Canadians talk, it was pretty good. Hey Nick, welcome to the channel, bud. How about going for a rip there, bud? Yeah, that's Canadian. That have you heard that joke, Nick? It's not in Canada. We don't say "I love you." We say "I'm going there for Timmy's. You want anything?" I love it. Yeah, the split head thing makes me laugh every time. I mean, I don't know. Naming a street after Ryan Reynolds, cool. I don't really pay attention to stuff like that, and I don't care. I don't care. I think even he doesn't care. I think he has not to or something. I saw some joke about it. The only German I know is from when I would watch all those war movies, and they'd be like, "Kommen Sie hier schnell, kommen Sie hier schnell." That's all I know. And Achtung, I think, is attention. Nick, good to see you, buddy. You still rolling with Ryan? Yeah, Ray. I mean, it's kind of pointless, really, in my opinion, but is what it is. Deadpool Avenue. Right, Dallas. Did Deadpool help though? If we said Deadpool, Mother, I was thinking about trying to learn it. I speak Japanese, um, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Das ist mein Frau. This is my woman. Did I get that? I don't remember Predator Alpha 2. I don't remember if I did that one. Yeah, I really should do more Dimash reactions. If you guys could send me a list, because he's such a deep well of songs. Send a list to that email there. I'd gladly do more Dimash. He was a lot of fun. A lot of fun for sure. Canadian accents. Canadian accents. Nani, you're from Seattle, right? Is it true that's the home of like the coffee community in the sense of like the Starbucks kind of style? Yeah, so true, Jim. Oh man. Adam Carney in the Facebook says Bob and Doug McKenzie. Um, that's probably why I get along with Aussies. I love you guys so much. I've said this before. Does anybody on the YouTube channel want the perfect representation of Canadian humor? You should look up this TV show. Not the animated version, but look up the live action one. That's a thing we can say. Yeah. Yeah, I say that all the time. I say sorry as an excuse me. That's hilarious. I say that too. I had a brief stint on World of Warcraft, and I was in an Australian guild of some kind. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, corner gas. Corner gas is hilarious. Okay. All right, here, guys. Here. There you go. Uh, all right. See you, Dallas. Thanks so much for hanging out, buddy. It was a blast, dude. It was a serious blast. Night, David. Is that you taking off, buddy? Always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. Is Roger still in here with us? I haven't heard Roger say anything in quite a while. Davis, thanks so much, man. It's good to see you. You too, man. Thanks for checking in on me with some emails, man. Meant a lot. Thank you. Ah, good old Roger. Just wouldn't be a live stream without you, Raj. Well, guys, we're winding down here. Is there anything you want to talk about before I call it an evening, or should we stop there? I looked down and all I saw was voluptuous. Are you talking to me, Gemma? I got to start that book. Oh, really, Casper? Cool. Why the move back? Night Ray, you still owe me a singing lesson. What's going on there? Makes sense, Casper. Please do, Crowfill. It is amazing. It is. It is amazing. Night Ray. Well, leave it to Casper to keep the conversation classy. Well, then. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, watch some of the episodes are so bloody random. Oh man. All right, everybody. I am going to wind it down now, get some dinner myself, and all that stuff. So, hope you guys are kicking ass wherever you are. Come see me on Patreon. Come watch all the streams, and we'll talk to you soon. Watch it go.